Okay, this is a video of me working on the PS4. This is my PS4 motherboard right here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Yeah, it's the processor or whatever right there. All the heat chips and RAM. Got the ports right there. This is my HDMI port. I had to fix it. I don't know if you can see it right there. But right here, we had some pins that we had some issues with. Making sure I'm gonna put a little closer. Oh shit. Yeah, these ports right here, these pins on the HDMI port, I had to resolder them down somehow. They ended up coming up somehow. I don't know how. Let me see, make sure everything's in the camera showing. Yeah, the pins right in here. On that side right there, I had to resolder like the last two pins. Somehow they came apart, and I don't even put pressure on my PS4 as far as like the HDMI port. I'm real careful with everything. I mean, I'm actually like really hypersensitive when it comes to my PS4, so I don't know how any of this shit happened. So what we're gonna do is, I've already fixed the HDMI port and I verified that that's fixed. What I want to do is, I want to repaste my motherboard back up. So it will get connection to the heatsink better, therefore cool it better, therefore hopefully make it last longer. And hopefully that should put me where I need to be as far as hopefully getting it to cool like I need it to. So, trying to get all the dust off right now, off the processor, clean it up. I need to get the screws back up in the heat sink shield. I think you can see what I'm doing, but if not, I'm gonna try to redo another video sometime later when I open up either my PS4 or another PS4. But this is the first one I've actually opened up like this, and surprisingly, no, actually, yeah, this is the second time I've opened it, but this is the first system I've ever opened, and surprisingly, everything went pretty well. The first time I opened it and put it back together, I wasn't crazy about how loud my fan was getting, so I decided I needed to take it back apart, make sure everything was good, make sure all the RAM chips and everything were in order, had the heat pads on them, the pads on them, make sure the pads on them were good, all that type of stuff. And I wanted to repaste it because I didn't do a really good job of repasting it. Instead of dotting it, which I think I probably should have dotted because the way the processor's made. And another reason I didn't dot it is because the way you have to put the motherboard in is really hard to actually dot it and then make sure like it's lined up perfectly without it spreading all over the daggone motherboard. But I'll try my best. Get my ArticSilver. So we need to put some right here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see how it goes. Now, it's really hard to dot this because the process is a little bit large to dot. I think that should be good. I hope that's going to be good. See if I can add a little bit more just for good measure. I would rather have too much than too little. Alright, there goes the ArticSilver on the processor. Alright, and then we're going to reassemble her and hope that we get better temps and hope that it cures a little bit better. I'm really hoping that this spreads like it should. Yeah, this is a complicated repair. And it's just because nobody has worked on these before, and this is a uncharted territory. I got a lot of balls just for attempting it. Let's let the hair go here before I try to sit it down. Alright, I need this wire to go here. It's the second time of me being in here, so it's a little bit easier getting in and out a little bit quicker because I don't want to take all day doing this. Alright. That's it. We sat her down. That quick, that easy. Hopefully that works. Hoping that works. Looks like she's flush. Alright. So, I'll put it back together. Do some testing for like a week or two, and hopefully we get better temps out of it, man. Oh, where's the camera stop button at?